Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Reed's Collection Spotlight. We've got quite the double today here as we go ahead and start our Last Ronin collection here, and we're going to kick it off not one but two with the Casey Jones classic Last Ronin, and of course the Lost Years Nightwatch. Casey, how are they, and well do they compare? Let's get into it. So first of all, I do want to thank everybody right now here too. My little pieces you might see here is this amazing little piece. This is the Last Ronin. This is a 3D print little piece, and I picked this up right over here at Graham Cracker's Comics. They've been my local comic book shop since 1998, but it goes back much further. This I picked up over at the St. Charles area here. When I got back into comics in 1994 after my little trips between the old Charlestown Mall as well as Sylvan Learning Center. I always would stop by there to pick up my comics during the week here, and they've been ding. And I just recently stopped by here. They do a lot of a local fan who does these 3D prints, and I picked up this amazing The Last Ronin 3D print. So I want to thank you so much to Graham Cracker's Comics in St. Charles here. Definitely check them out over on Randall Road. You will not regret. They've been my, of course, main stop shop for the last 32 years to be exact. So let's go ahead and get on our big little piece here today with our two different areas here with our Last Ronin here. As you can see, we are both going to do the Nightwatch version from the Lost Years as well as the main classic here too. So we're going to go ahead and move this all over here. And of course, these ones will be on, but we have a nice little preview. I picked these up the last couple of years. I picked up the Casey Jones here. Was really earlier this year here. It had went on sale at Walmart, so I picked that up here. I picked up this on pre-order with Walmart here with Casey Jones here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So first of all, big little thing here, and I'll move my little 3D print out here as you can see. One thing is, just like all the other ones here, it does, of course, has the wonderful preview art. Of course, these all go together. They fit into here. Now, these two don't go together because, you know, the Lost Years versus the regular years. But if you look on my social media, you'll see I have all the picture of all the artwork here. But it's incredible artwork here. It has the little pieces on this right here that are set here with old Casey. Pretty amazing little piece here. But I really always loved the character of Casey Jones. As you know, he was a big surprise back in the 1990 live action version when Casey Jones came up here. But he was a very integral part in the Last Ronin, in the Last Ronin universe, or the Roniverse, if you want to call it here. Casey and April O'Neil are married. They are married recently here when the storyline kicks off. Of course, Casey does die with Leonardo doing one of the main foot assault little pieces here. It only leaves Michelangelo and Donatello still alive with Splinter. April survives the attack, of course, finds out she's pregnant with their daughter, Casey Marie Jones, and I'll have her on her action figure here a little basis. So what do we got here with the Last Ronin here? Well, like, you know, right here, piece here. So let's go ahead and get to this. So I really did like the little pieces here on it. If I want to do that open. So first of all, you open up this, you get the awesome right here, the sports warrior himself, all set up, ready to go. And we got Casey right here. We got the whole main parts here too. We got the nice little molds here. Nice kind of elbow joints and everything else too. Have his weapons. You got his hammer like he does here in both versions of the Nightwatch and everything. We have, of course, the hockey stick. It would not be Casey Jones without the hockey stick. Sorry, it is not Casey Jones since we have the hockey stick. It actually comes with mask interchangeable pieces and, of course, regular interchangeable head. Of course, the golf case here, so everything for the caddy, so you can set up the weapons. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hand things. You can get the little different hand areas over to. Really nice color. It even has the cricket bat. Remember from the 1990 moon. Cricket? No, you need to know what a crumpet is, know what a cricket is. So it's really nice. I really like this mold. It's very, very nice, very stud here. It's got a nice little mixture. Really great with the designs they did with Casey, with kind of giving it an updated look, but still keeping it Casey Jones. But how does that compare to the Nightwatch from the Lost Years? So similar to this is not quite a full remold. They are similar, as you can see here in the Nightwatch here. He's losing the hockey stick. He has the hammer. The hammer is basically just a repaint, you know, good little pieces on here too. We do not have 7 hand interchange. We actually have 6. There's actually just the 2 pieces. We have the regular, the mask here is attached to the pieces. So, and all that, and then interboth with the gray mirror hat. And of course, he loses the old golf caddy here too. Cricket bat is still there. it would not be Casey Jones without a cricket bat. It's been repainted just like I said the other ones. And he's got 1, 2 regular bats. This one's a little bit more, he's got kind of the long, kind of like dark piece here, and he has a little bit of a satchel side bag to the piece there. So it's a little bit different than the other one is. It's not quite a full repaint it all like they are too. I mean, there are very similarities to the mold and everything to the two of them if you look and compare to the two. But outside the helmet, the head, which has a little different facial expression, is the same mold. And like I said, the baseball bats and the hammer are the same mold. The cricket bat is the same mold. But of course, the classic Last Ronin comes with the regular backpack with the caddy piece here, and for Last Ronin pieces here for the darker one, he does it. Masks are similar, darker. The one other area too is a little bit more inverted, so that mask is more inverted versus everyone just has a full regular side mask on it too. So it has its little pieces on that too, but it's a pretty good set. I love both of these. I have to say though, I like the regular Last Ronin Casey Jones much more than the Nightwatch. Nightwatch is cool. I will tell you that. I love this too. I think the darker and natural edge with the rest of the night figures work really well for the Lost Year's Last Ronin here. But they're also going to get an 8.5. I always loved the character, but I think it's pretty good. So it's pieces like that I really do like, especially here with the recent release of Training Day, which of course which was just recently released by the time of this video, about this last week. Takes place between issues 4 and 5, even cleans up a couple little questions about actually how they got everything for the big assault, a little bit about Casey Marie Jones, Casey and April's daughter, about her mutant abilities and training, and exactly how they ended up beating the grandson of Shredder, and also a little bit more with Karai about the reason why he pulled the cryo generator on her too. So great issue, great figures. To get 8.5 from me, so well done figures. If you like what you think here, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I am always looking for the most reviews and things and what else I can review here too. Been a little busy the last couple days, so I haven't been able to release any videos. I got a couple coming out this week here, and then of course it's San Diego Comic-Con, and I will be actually heading off for a little camping trip here pretty soon before I get on to the next ones here that wrap up July. So I want to thank everybody for joining me for Reads Collections here and everything, and I will talk to everyone later.